This is A Swede Speaks.
Do you remember how I talked about relatively recently the reactions to Quran burning in Sweden, including the fact that the people who have been burning Qurans are facing charges, or well, there are police investigations about people who burn Qurans. You know, these people from Denmark who went to Sweden to burn Qurans. And do you remember that I said that there's a completely different reaction if you burn a Bible or if you mock Christianity? Well, there's a story just in, and we'll talk about that in a moment, that proves this point. I just want to say one thing first. I really appreciate all of the people who subscribe to this channel, who comment in the comment field, the people who donate to my work here. You go ahead and do that. That's awesome when you do that, because, well, that really helps out my work here and my channel. So thanks to all and everyone who does all of those things. And also go ahead and share this video or any of my videos on this channel, because that helps a lot too. So with that being said, let me just address this. At the University of Gothenburg, where they educate the future teachers, the university teacher here, he said that, and I quote, Jesus was a cult leader who everyone seems to have misunderstood as being an early liberator of women, unquote. So this is the education for future teachers at the University of Gothenburg, and Jesus is called a cult leader. And I mean, sure, if you want to, you can call him that. I mean, that's not the truth, but you could. And this teacher is not going to face any charges. He shouldn't, obviously not. But let's say that instead the teacher would have said this about Muhammad, that Muhammad was a cult leader misunderstood as a liberator of women, because I have heard the argument that Muhammad actually made the situation for women better in the Middle East. Maybe he did. In that case, they must have been really horrible before. I don't know. I wasn't around then. But let's say things were different. Let's say that they would mock Muhammad or mock the Quran or mock Islam at universities in Sweden, at the University of Gothenburg. How do you think that would play out? It wouldn't play out well at all, I'll tell you that. But to mock Jesus, you can go ahead and do that. And you know what? I'm not going to do anything towards the University of Gothenburg or towards that teacher at university. I mean, except for making this video and venting about how this annoys me and that it's factually incorrect. But apart from that, I'm not doing anything about it. I'll pray for the teacher that he or she turns around and becomes a Christian. Absolutely, let us all pray for that, and let's pray for revival at the university in Gothenburg and in Sweden, because it's really needed. God knows revival is needed in Sweden. But here is the fact. You can, without risking anything, say these things about Jesus or about Christianity, no problems, nothing's gonna happen. You're not going to get charged, there's not going to be an angry mob, no one's going to burn down the University of Gothenburg, of course not. But what happens when you burn a Quran? Well, all hell breaks loose. That's what happens, and that's the difference. So that's pretty much what's going on when it comes to that. So, you know, we need to pray for Gothenburg, we need to pray for Sweden, and we need to pray for this teacher. We need to pray for revival. And, well, that is pretty much it. So, that's what I have to say about this. So I'd like to thank all the people watching. And if you like this video, if you like what I do, go ahead and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Share this video. If you can, make a donation, $1, $100, whatever, that's awesome. If everyone who watched this channel donated $1, it would transform this channel. And remember, I live stream on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 8 p.m. Central European Time. So I hope to see you all then. So until then, thank you for watching, have a great rest of the week, and God bless.